give up too easily. Can you plan the lesson next time, please? I don't feel like I'm learning anything. Ouch. That comment really hurt, really hurt. So much so that I've been questioning myself and my business model recently, ever since. Especially as it's not as successful as I or my hubby would like it to be. And yet, tutoring isn't my first business. One of the first businesses I had was called Relax Kids, and it was almost a business in a box. So it was a gold package. So you get the training, and you get some space on the website, and then you're all set to go out and do Relax Kids clubs. So I would go to the school, and these children would come in, and it was a 7-step process. You'd start off with an energetic activity, so it'd be some sort of game, like what's the time, Mr. Wolf, that sort of thing. And you'd work down doing stretches and things until the end result was supposed to be them lying on the floor, listening to a story. Didn't happen. Didn't work. The training was really, really good, but the children never relaxed. They were just on fire. I think it was the school, really. I don't think it was me, but hey. So, yeah, I moved on to science parties. Have you ever seen a science party? No. It's really cool. I had my own little lab coat, which was really pretty cool. And I would go to a hall somewhere and do a science party, and, you know, making slime, doing all the stirring, and making sherbet. What's not to like? The kids loved it, I loved it, but weirdly enough, it was kind of the same problem. The children themselves were a little bit out of control. I mean, they're making sherbet. I'm getting really excited, so yes, not really great. And at the same time, I was also started to do STEM clubs. So there's science, but not in a party atmosphere. There's more doing it as an after-school club. So again, I'd be rocking up to the school and lugging loads of stuff with me. So I'd have like engineering little projects. We'd make slime as well. That was always really popular. And initially, I did it for a company called STEM Kids. And again, it was the control of the children that was an issue. They get really excited, and they'd knock stuff over. And of course, slime, when you've got food colouring, sometimes the food colouring would just be a bit too much and wouldn't come out of the carpet. But one such time, there was a teacher who was just being really quite strange, but she would hover around during the club and watch what we were doing. And she put a complaint into the company, saying that they were just out of control. So, yeah, I gave that up. So, do I give up too easily? And there are a couple of other abandoned businesses that I've had a go at. Husband Books is one. But obviously, some of the skills that I've gained through doing these businesses have transferred. And that's why I'm here at Speakers Club. Because speaking isn't my first hobby. I've been obsessed with photography, making sock creatures, painting murals. I actually painted a bus at one of the schools that my children went to. They had a bit like library bus it was, so a bit like Harry Potter and other characters on the bus. Scrapbooking, reading, needle felting, paper mache, I've made cards. And the hobbies sometimes crossed over into selling opportunities, so I've knitted dog jumpers, little dogs with their jumpers on, they're really cute, and crocheted a Bernie Sanders. Have you heard of Bernie Sanders? Yeah. Yeah, that particular, you know, at the inauguration. So yeah. Even photographed weddings. So yeah, I've abandoned these Craftsman hobbies. And I've kept most of the stash of stuff that comes with them. So So in my Zoom sessions, you see behind me paintings and yarn and fabric and paper, just so much stuff. So let me know if you'd like a dog jumper or a personalised card made. I've got the stuff, just let me know. All this baggage and stuff puts a strain on my marriage. But my marriage at the moment isn't my first serious relationship. I met Stuart at a Bible study weekend and we attended the same school. He had the most gorgeous red hair, and when it got long it was like really long and it would flicker everywhere. He was so fun to be with and played drums in a band. He was really cool. Our relationship wasn't working for a long, long time, but we were together for 11 years. 11 years. So yeah, I gave up on that one as well. But Neil and I met at work and got together on his leaving day. And after 5 years, I broke things off with him because he didn't want to get married. He didn't want to commit to me. So I ended up going alone on a trip to Australia. Fabulous time. It was to give us some space and indulge my new hobby at that time was photography, so I did a lot of photography over there. And while I was away, he came to his senses, proposed by email. Wow, yeah. I was kind of hoping he'd fly out, but no. And then he did it properly when I got back as well. He scheduled a weekend away, and he proposed properly with champagne and everything. So yeah, what do you think? Do I give up too easily? I've given up on businesses, hobbies and relationships, and probably lots more besides. I'd say no, but I still have some work to do on my patience. To deal with comments like, can you plan the next time please? Because I don't feel like I'm learning anything. I don't want that happening again, so maybe I will do some planning and stick to it.